All the material in this video is actual captured gameplay footage running on Xbox One. I'm Sam Lake from Remedy. Today you're gonna see Quantum Break's time-amplified action gameplay as well as the unreleased adventuring gameplay inside A Stutter in Time.
Jack, you're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Recurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's getting tense out there. If I go anywhere near that thing, there'll be people in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
I need to take a look at your truck.
Yeah. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
Not a lot of options here. I'm gonna switch to the Monarch frequency. Text me if you need anything.
And I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
This sequence is from the midpoint in the game. Jack is trying to reunite with our other hero, Beth Wilder, but Monarch is standing between him and his goal. Quantum Break is an intense story-driven action game spectacle. At Riverport University, a failed time travel experiment goes horribly wrong. Time starts to break down. Jack Joyce, our hero, is caught in the blast of the failed experiment. He gains the power to manipulate time. He is fighting to stop the end of time, and time is literally running out. In the chaos of the failed experiment, Jack's best friend, Paul Serene, disappears into the time machine, and soon after, he's 17 years older, a ruthless, fanatical head of a corporation called Monarch Solutions. Jack is an obstacle to Serene's plans. Best friends turned mortal enemies. To make things worse, the fracture in time is getting more and more unstable.
HQ, this is Gatekeeper 1. Signals are up in armory. Shit. They're getting out of their cars. Some asshole from Lucky Joe's won't let us search his truck.
You heard Serene. We take the hard line. Easy on the trigger finger, but if it comes to it...
Copy.
That was a short stutter in time, a sign of time breaking down, foreshadowing things to come. That's the Monarch HQ you can see in the skyline there.
Hey! You down there! Don't come up here, man!
Shut up! Shut up!
Checkpoint team, move in. Target has been spotted under the bridge.
Aging target! Anybody see him? Just yeah. Advance!
Gotta get to that pier.
Jack can rush through time, becoming just a blur to confuse and strike his enemies. He can even stop bullets and then release them for maximum impact.
We've got a visual on Joyce. Anybody snap?
When Jack uses time powers, the enemies lose track of him, resulting in exciting cat and mouse gameplay.
He's gone. Engaging target. Advance.
HQ, we've got eyes on the pier.
Keep your sights on that dock. He may try to escape by water.
Shit!
HQ, the civvies heard gunfire. They're freaking out up here.
All time powers are easy and fun to learn in the beginning, and we are adding more power and more depth into the mix as the challenge grows.
Beth, the pier's too hot. I'm gonna find another way across.
I'm almost there. Just wait.
I'm
2
not putting
minutes.
Sophia at risk. I'll make it across that bridge, whatever it takes.
We've got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your orders. Hardline. Any means necessary. I said maintain control.
In Quantum Break, time is stuttering and breaking down entirely. To the world at large, this crisis is hidden. When time stops, everybody freezes. But Jack's powers let him function inside the stutter. Jack cannot control stutters. He must navigate through their dangers to survive.
Jesus.
Monarch Solutions have developed technology that allows their elite troops to operate inside stutters, pushing the threat to a new level. These Chronantech juggernauts have heavy-duty exoskeletons and custom-built weapons. Jack can also use time powers to release key objects and characters inside stutters. In one of our earlier demos, we saw him release a scientist, Sophia Amarell, from a stutter. Here he does it to a car frozen in mid-crash and uses it as a weapon against the enemy. In a stutter, things try to revert to their initial state. This includes the released objects, smaller objects you can move around, even hazards like cars that explode. You can blow them up, but the explosion freezes and rewinds. These things can be used as weapons either by you or against you repeatedly.
Final stretch.
The stutters in time manifest as frozen moments that can shift and collapse without warning, or timelines caught in violent, destructive loops crashing into each other. Stutters are absolutely unstable, hostile environments. You have to use your time powers to survive, and you have to use them in a different way from how you use them in combat. That, I hope, gives you an idea of what to expect from Quantum Break's time-amplified action gameplay. Quantum Break is coming out in 2015. Thank you.
Only on Xbox One.